نام کمال ورک ہے اور میں لاہور سے ہوں. مسٹر مشرف، جب آپ دستور کی بات کرتے ہیں تو مجھے اس بات پر شرم آتی کہ آپ جیسے جرنیل نے میرے ملک کے 2/3 اکثریت رکھنے والے وزیر اعظم کی حکومت اور دستور دونوں کو توڑ دیا. آپ پاکستان جانا چاہتے ہیں، بہت اچھی بات ہے. آپ کو پاکستان لے جا کر عدالت کے کٹہرے میں کھڑا کر دینا چاہیے اور آپ کے جرائم کی بنیاد پر آپ کو قتل کر دینا چاہیے. تاکہ آئندہ کوئی جرنیل پاکستان میں دستور توڑنے کی جرات نہ کر سکے.
First of all, say that in 99 when I came, I was in the air coming from Sri Lanka. I was not in contact with the ground. Okay, and what happened was that the aircraft was not allowed to land, and I didn't even know what is going on land. I was not in contact. I didn't know at all. So when I landed, I was in charge of Pakistan. So let me say that I call it a counter coup more than a coup, because it was Nawaz Sharif himself who dismissed me from the air, and never done. That is also, by the way, a violation of the Constitution. He violated the Constitution in whatever. As I said, I was in the air. I wasn't ordering anyone anything. I was not in contact with Pakistan. So whatever happened was done by others, and I landed and.
آرمی جنرل کی ذمہ داری نہیں ہوتی کہ وہ ہر فیصلہ خود ہی کر لے. آپ نے کارگل آپریشن پر نواز شریف کو اعتماد میں نہیں لیا. یہ آئین کی شدید ترین خلاف ورزی ہے.
How do you say that? He was very much on board. He knew it.
Nawaz Sharif, in his book, he has said that whatever appeared to be alleged briefings about Kargil was just about sightseeing, about.
If you
نواز شریف در حقیقت کارگل آپریشن پر آمادہ نہیں تھے اور آرمی کے دوسرے جنرل بھی ایسا نہیں چاہتے. وہ سارا کچھ آپ نے دوسروں کی مرضی کے خلاف کیا.
This needs a very interesting. You are getting involved in military strategy. It is quite the opposite. It is absolutely the opposite. The military side was absolutely the opposite of what you are saying, the Kargil, and also Air Force and Navy didn't know, because this was a tactical action at a level of a division and below, at the brigade level. Air Force and Navy doesn't have to know. It was not an open war that was going on, and it was Mujahideen activity which led to all this. And Nawaz Sharif knew. If you see his photographs of that area, what was he doing in Kale? What was he doing in Skardu? When I was also there with him, he went for sightseeing there.
Right, sir. A very brief question on that.
مشرف صاحب، آپ کے خیال میں کہ آئی ایس آئی کو اس بات زیادہ شرمندگی اٹھانا پڑی کہ انہیں اس بات کا پتہ ہی نہیں چلا کہ اسامہ بن لادن وہاں تھا، یا اس بات سے آئی ایس آئی کو زیادہ سبکی ہوئی کہ یو ایس والے آئے، انہوں نے 40 منٹ آپریشن کیا؟
They have done the 40 minutes operation and they vanish away. So which one is the more?
The first one, that they didn't know Osama bin Laden was there. As far as US coming in and ISI not knowing, I think if any military man would understand that coverage, if anyone comes in helicopters or by air through the western border, you can only pick them up through radars. Now we have our radar coverage, and radar coverage is high level and low level. Helicopters fly low. You have to have high and low level coverage to know exactly who is coming across the border. Pakistan does not have complete radar coverage on the western border, number one. Number two, even if you have radar coverage, in the mountains there are dead zones. The radars will not pick up. Thirdly, the helicopters that they used, I believe, I've read in papers now, that they had stealth capability. They had stealth capability, which means they couldn't be picked up by the radar. So therefore they were not picked up.
Right.
They came at night. And
کہ آپ کو پتا تھا کہ اسامہ ایبٹ میں ہے؟
sorry,
میں انڈیا سے ہوں. انڈیاز موسٹ وانٹڈ ٹیررسٹ داؤد ابراہیم کو انڈیا کے حوالے کرنے پر تیار ہے.
Dawood Ibrahim issue or Bramdag issue, let's leave it. They must not do this.
Just to show the solidarity with the people of Pakistan, give them a big hand in their sufferings right now.